Number 75 in your classwork, for multiplying and dividing by rational expressions, we want to answer in simplest form possible. So we're going to factor a little bit. We're going from the numerator here, we're going to pull out a greatest common factor of 3. So we're left with 2m squared plus 3m plus 1. Then we can factor this further. So we want to multiply to get to 2, add to 3. So you can have 2m squared plus 2m plus m plus 1. Then we factor this as 2m times m plus 1 plus n m plus 1. So this turns into a 3 times 2m plus 1 times m plus 1. Then this denominator, rewriting that. So we have that we can pull out a greatest common factor of 6. So I'll write this over here. So we have m squared plus 4m plus 3 left. Now you can easily factor that as m plus 3 times m plus 1. So we can write that in the denominator, 6 times m plus 3 times m plus 1. And now we're dividing by this other fraction, so we're multiplying by its reciprocal. So first I'm going to factor this to get the numerator. So we have 2m squared, then plus 3m. So we want to rewrite that as something that multiplies to negative 18, but adds to 3. So we can have plus 6m and minus 3m, and then minus 9. So grouping them, we have 2m times m plus 3 minus 3 times m plus 3. So we're left with 2m minus 3 times m plus 3 as a factored form of the numerator now. And we're going to go ahead and work on the denominator. So we have 2m squared plus 7m plus 3. So again, we want to break this middle term up. So we're going to do 6m plus m plus 3. Now we're going to group them. So 2m times m plus 3, grouping these first two together, plus an m plus 3. So that'll factor to m plus 1, then times m plus 3. So our denominator now is 2m plus 1 times m plus 3. And we have a lot of simplification that we can do. So we have a m plus 3 that we can cancel. We have a m plus 1 that we can cancel. And we also have a 2m plus 1 and a 2m plus 1 that can cancel. And these leading coefficients, 3 over 6, can simplify to 1 over 2. So we're left with, in the numerator, we have 2m minus 3 all over 2 times m plus 3. And this is our simplified form.